Hello dear friends, welcome to session number 20. I am so happy to be here with you, and I'm excited for this challenge to not to come to an end, but this challenge to really be so exciting for me. Yes. I already shared, it had taught me a lot and it keeps going, so I hope it's the same for you. And the challenge is just a small part of your practice, so nothing really ends. There is never an end, there is always just transition into the next. And we trust that the next is, again, just align with the highest good, and it's coming to us when it's ready. So we trust the divine timing, and we understand that everything that happens is there for us. And with that, just close your eyes down, allow yourself to sit in the most comfortable way, or you may even lay down if you like to. Let your shoulders relax, the spine is straight, sit bones are pressing down, crown is reaching up, the belly is drawn in, and you are breathing in and out. This whole challenge was about cultivating our connection to sacred presence, the part of us that's behind the mind, behind the impulsive reactions. There is a space of peace and tranquility, stillness. So feel it right now as you begin to use your breath, starting to drop in, using your breath to connect to your spirit. Breathing in and out through the nose. Feeling the belly rising and falling. Feeling the breath in the nose. Feeling it coming to the belly, belly expanding. And then as you exhale, the belly comes in, the breath moves up and out. So just continuing to bring space and light into your body with each conscious breath. And release any tension on the exhale. Any holdings in the body and in the mind. So we breathe in love, light, peace. We breathe out gratitude. Gratitude for knowing the truth about who we are and who everybody else is. And there is only one self. And when we know it, when we feel it, when we live it, we are living in harmony. We are living aligned with divine will. So allow 4 more rounds of this conscious breath. And just release to your regular breathing when you're ready. Just feeling softer and lighter. And then bring your hands in front of your chest into prayer position, joining me into one chant of Om. Let's inhale together. Lowering the hands down, just feeling Om. Feel the sound of peace and stillness in your body in terms of sensations. And allow this practice as always to lead us from the unreal to the real, from darkness to light, from the time-bound consciousness to the timeless state of being. And so it is. So you may open your eyes and just stretch your legs, easing the knees and feet from the cross-legged position. And starting with our spinal twist, so bending the right knee, bringing the foot close to the body, so you're feeling the belly and the upper thigh in contact, and then crossing over the left thigh, stretching the left leg with the toes curled up, with the foot flexed, pressing down through the sit bones, up through the crown, wrapping your left arm around the knee, bringing the thigh closer, turning slightly to the right already. Inhaling the right arm in front of you. Exhale, slowly bring the arm behind you. Place the palm behind the low back. Inhale, reach through the crown. Feel the spine extending, chest is forward. Feel your left leg engaged. Flex the foot a little more even. Breathing in and out through the spine, releasing holdings, releasing what no longer serves you. Inhaling the right arm behind you, exhale, bring it forward. Stretch your right leg, relax the shoulders, take a deep breath in, let go with a sigh. And just feel this. Notice sensations and allow them to take you to your sacred presence. So when we watch breath, when we watch sensations, we are disengaging from the mind and we are stepping toward or returning to spirit. Bending the left knee, foot comes close to the body, crossing over the right thigh. And then again the right leg is extended with foot flexed, taking your right arm over the thigh and knee and bringing it close to your belly and chest. Inhale the left arm in front of you, exhale, move it behind you. Palm pressing down, reaching up through the spine and crown. Inhale again, exhale, twist a little more to the left. Feel the sensations throughout the body. Feel your right side with the foot flexing and leg engaged, and keep breathing. Notice different sensations around the back and spine. Breathe into areas of tension, lovingly bringing space and light into the tightness. Inhale the left arm behind you, exhale, bring it forward and stretching your left leg, relaxing shoulders down, eyes closed, take a deep breath in, let go with a sigh. And just let go even more into the deepest stillness. You may be able to hear the seabirds. It's always such a sound of tranquility for me. Hopefully you feel the same way. Bending the knees, bringing feet to one side, coming to table position, so you come on all four here. And when you're ready, begin to lift the head on the inhale and drop the belly. So slowly inhale, lifting the head, throat and chest forward, sticking the tailbone out. Exhale, draw the belly in, lower the head, press into the palms, arch the back like a cat. feel the spine. Inhale, lowering belly, lifting head, sticking tailbone out. Exhale, belly inward, spine arches, chin down toward the chest even more. And just continue to your own pace. Breathe in, feeling sensations changing with each movement and breath. Next time your head is down, as you inhale, come back to center. Pause for a moment here. Begin to lower the buttocks down toward the heels. And lowering belly and chest down. Head comes on the floor with the forehead touching, or you can have your hands under your forehead, or you can have one fist on top of the other. And rest with your head elevated, dropping the pelvis even more. Feeling opening in the low back, the spine, rib cage, and let go. Feel comfortable in every way. And slowly inhale yourself back to center. So now we will just stretch the side of the body a little bit. Inhale fully, and as you exhale, just move both feet to the right. And then turn your head and shoulders to the right. So you are pressing out with the left side of the body. So you feel opening on the left side and little squeeze on the right. Now inhale, bring the feet and legs to center. Exhale, the legs come to the feet and lower leg come to the left, and you turn your head and shoulder to the left. So just for you to see it better, goes to the left and head and shoulder turns. And so you're pressing out through the right side and feeling the squeeze on the left around the waist. And then come back to center. Separate the feet as wide as your mat or even wider, lowering the buttocks down, coming into frog more. Now you can slide the arms away from you for extra stretch, lowering the belly and chest down. Even head can come down. Or you can bring your arms and forearms at some point. We all do it toward the head, and just let the elbows come to the side, hands on top of one another, placing forehead on the hands and resting here. Fully connecting to areas of opening and intensity, guiding the breath right in those places. And then inhaling, coming back to table. Just pausing for a moment here, moving slightly, curling the toes under and lifting the hips, coming into downward dog, palms pressing down. Now press back through the hip creases, lowering the heels, the head comes between the arms. Just feel the powerful stretch here. Bending one knee, bringing the other heel closer or even completely down. And doing it with the other leg. And you can stay here, or you can go a little bit deeper today, a little more intensity by lifting the right leg up, reaching up through the leg and foot. You can even bend the knee, open the hip a little. And then bringing the leg down, pedaling the knees a couple times,
And if this gets too edgy for some of you, you can lower the knees down and rest for a moment, then just come to downward dog again for a couple breaths. So if you like now to stretch the left leg toward the sky or ceiling, so use three-legged dog, or you can bend the knee, open the hip level, and then bringing the foot down, lowering the knees down, and sitting the buttocks on the heels, lifting the chest, lowering shoulders, rolling them back. If sitting on the heels is not working for you, then you can sit in cross-legged position. Just feel all the sensations now flooding your awareness. Feel neck, shoulders, spine, back, head, and then bring your attention to the center of the forehead and rest there for a moment. Just be. Now we move into opening shoulders and chest. So when you're sitting on the heels, bring the arms behind you. If you're sitting in cross-legged position, you can do the same thing. Arms come behind you, hands and fingers clasped together, rolling shoulders back, extending through the knuckles away from you. Chest is open. Inhale fully. On the exhale, start coming forward with the chest leading, coming forward until you can come all the way down where it's available for you. And you can let the head drop down if that's available, and then lifting the arms up. So your head may or may not touch the ground. Even if you in cross-legged position, you can also bring the upper body toward the ground as much as it's available. Now if you're on your knees, then you can lift the hips a little and just kind of roll so you are on the crown of your head. And then let the arms reach up toward the ceiling. Just breathe in here. Take 2 more breaths. Feel the extension from shoulders to hands. And slowly lowering the arms down, sitting the buttocks down to the heels, and let the arms drop on the side of the body so you are in a child pose. If you are in cross-legged position, just sit and relax. And just breathe and allow everything that wants to shift and release itself. Allow it to go as you are watching it with no judgment, no evaluation, just witnessing from the space of sacred presence. You are the field of energy through which everything flows. If you're on your knees, lift your head and body and sit your hips to the side, and then extend your legs in front of you. So if you were in cross-legged position, also extend the legs in front of you and just move your legs, move the toes and ankles for a moment, and then bend the knees and shift the hips forward, yes, and lay down on the mat or blanket. So just laying down, relaxing the back, relaxing the head, pelvis, arms, and just feel the sweetness of letting go here. Now lifting the right foot and crossing the right ankle over the left thigh, moving into hip opener. Lifting the left foot and drawing both knees and thighs closer to the body that way, clasping hands in the back of the left thigh, dropping the left calf down and just resting for a moment. And then when ready, you can see if you can flex your right foot, your left foot. If the flexion feels good, then keep it going. And then inhale fully, and on the exhale begin to draw the left thigh and knee closer to your body again, going deeper into sensations on the right side, the glute or thigh or hip. So use the signals of your body to either allow you to go deeper or to stop you from moving. And just breathe into what you feel. Just breathing and allowing for the blocks to be felt. Bring in love and light through the breath. Inhale again, and as you exhale, then maybe there is extra space that was revealed now to go a little bit deeper. If not, it's okay. Inhale again, exhale, releasing the left leg, uncrossing, letting the knees collapse on one another, arms resting. Take a deep breath in, let go with a sigh. And just feel this. Feeling flow of sensations in your arms and hands. And then you are aware of that one spot still on the right side. There is a momentum of sensations. It still felt like intensity is still there. So we are breathing, giving it space, trusting divine timing. And then feeling the feet on the ground with the knees bent again, crossing left ankle over the right thigh, lifting the right foot and leg, bringing it closer, clasping the hands in the back of your right thigh, and then flexing the feet. Inhale fully, on the exhale, bringing the right thigh closer, going into deeper layers on the left. So see how far you can go till the intensity of the stretch stops you. And just feeling and allowing, not wishing for anything to change, not judging what's there, not assigning any labels or meanings, just breathing. Inhale fully. See if you can go a little deeper. And then one more inhale. And on the exhale, releasing, uncrossing, letting the knees collapse on one another, resting the arms, eyes closed. Take a deep breath in, let go with a sigh. And just be the field of sensations. All your awareness is on sensations, on breath, on your body, purifying itself. Bringing feet together, letting the knees open to opposite sides, coming to butterfly. Just feeling the opening in the inner thighs, the groin, the hips. Feeling sensations of bottoms of the feet together. Feeling belly rising and falling. together. Pausing for a moment here. Now extending the right leg toward the sky, toward the ceiling. The left foot is on the ground with the knee bent. Reaching up through the heel, clasping the hands in the back of the left thigh. Right thigh. Pressing the right thigh into your hands, so you're pressing away with the thigh, so the arms are straight, and feeling the extension from the shoulders to hands. Pelvis is on the ground fully, reaching up through the heel, curling the toes toward the shin. Feel the stretch in the leg, powerful stretch. Breathing into it, keep extending through the heel, pressing down through the pelvis, up through the heel. Inhale again, and on the exhale, start bringing the leg closer to you, keeping the extension going. There might just be a little micro bend in the knee as you're moving the leg closer, accessing some tightness in the hamstring. Breathe into what you feel. Keep the heel extending. So you might not go too far, but it's about the sensations, not the way it looks. That doesn't matter. So breathe into the tightness. 2 more breaths. Inhale again, exhale, return, bend the knee, let the foot come down on the ground, relax, keep feeling sensations as they come in and go in. The release continues. Both feet on the ground, knees bent, stretching the left leg, clasping hands in the back of the left thigh, pressing the thigh into your hands, reaching up through the heel, curling toes toward the shin. Pelvis is pressing down like it wants to make a dent, and the heel is reaching up. Arms are straight. Let the breath flow from the left sit bone through the leg to the heel. And that's the inhale, and on the exhale from heel down to the sit bone. Inhale again, on the exhale start bringing the leg closer to your body. Keep it straight if available, or just a micro bend, feeling the opening. Stay connected. Reaching up through the heel again. 2 more breaths. Inhale again, exhale, return, release the hands, let the foot flow down, arms resting next to the body. You can separate the feet a little wider, let the knees drop on one another. And relax. If you like to take a deep breath in, inhale and exhale with a sigh. And let go even more. Feet are on the ground once again. Then stretching right leg, left leg, so both legs are reaching up, holding the back of the thighs, reaching up through the heels, toes curled down toward the shins. And then you may also reach up through the arms, fingers toward the ceiling, palms facing one another. And then lowering the arms, bending knees, bringing the feet down. And just pausing for a moment here. Feeling energy moving throughout the whole body. And from here extending the legs, slowly preparing to move into Shavasana. So your body's laying down, just feeling the spine resting, Legs are comfortable, the feet are separated, a little wider than the hips. Arms slightly away from the body with palms down, releasing the shoulders, with palms up toward the sky. And just feeling the breath coming and going, watching it from the space of sacred presence. Watching the flow of your life force throughout the energy channels in your body. So just feeling the expansiveness of love and light in your being. Relaxing even deeper. Each breath drops you deeper a little more. There are no words needed. We use them as pointers. But once we create the reference of what it feels like to be connected, to be resting in the sacred presence, we don't need words. We just have a sense of it. It's filled up with stillness, with tranquility, with a deep peace and a quiet joy. So enjoy. When you are in such space of being at peace with what is, you are opening yourself up to healing. Healing only comes when we are relaxed, when we don't have our defenses, when we don't have resistance, when we don't have fear. We are not stuck on ideas how things should look. When we are completely empty, we are allowing grace to enter. Your sacred presence is space of grace. It is the opening for grace. Enjoy the bliss of your own being. Being much more expansive than just the boundaries of your body. Your being has no limits. Doesn't have a beginning, doesn't have an end. Just like light. You are the light of the world. Carry the light. Again, I encourage you to rest in this space of powerful healing and deepest peace as long as it's available to you. I'm concluding our session with one chant of Om. Hands in front of the chest. Inhaling. Namaste.
love you, dear friends, and I trust I will see you soon.